We're all living creatures here on Earth. Hey everybody, what's going on right now with Irma reminded me of something I read resulting from an earthquake that they had in Allie back in 1994. And the nearby hospital, which normally has about 40 type 1 or insulin-dependent diagnoses per year in kids, had 6 the following week. And it turns out that the average of 40 per year turned out to go back to normal. So they, in fact, did have 40 diagnoses that year of type 1 diabetic kids or juvenile diabetic kids. But a stressful event can, in fact, trigger, if you are predisposed to developing type 1, can trigger the onset of such an event because of the counter-regulatory hormones in the body. And I was like, wow. And then I'm looking more into it, and it turns out that there was a Swedish study done about a year later that shows that kids who experience traumatic events in life before the age of 14 can, in fact, they're more likely to develop type 1. If, in fact, they are predisposed to it, they're more likely to develop it. And it makes me kind of realize, like, wow, we human beings are like a direct reflection of the world in which we live, our environment, our what's going on. I mean, natural disasters like hurricanes and earthquakes, we really can't do anything about. But if you can in any way kind of mitigate the stress that could be imposed on a kid that is, predisposed to developing type 1, why wouldn't you do it, right? Like, if you could, wouldn't you? And by no stretch of the imagination am I saying every kid that has type 1 was exposed to some horrible stress in life or some traumatic event like an earthquake or what have you. I'm just saying it's really interesting how human beings are like the barometer of our environment. And we have the ability to communicate and talk about it and share it. And I guess that's one of the greatest things about being a human being, not being a plant outside. There's so many things that go through my head every week, which is why I continually make these videos. But what's on your mind? What are you thinking about? Tweet me at Allie's Voice. Subscribe here on YouTube or at alliesvoice.com. And I'll see you next time, guys. Be safe. Bye-bye.